Hey everybody, this is Jasmine with Ethereal Pathways. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to do a quick read, not like my normal read, just a little bit quicker read. I'm just going to pull some oracles and channel and see what comes out. And I may pull some of the other message deck that I created and some of these other like oracles and just see what comes out for you guys and for your highest and greatest good at this time. Any insights or anything to confirm your intuition. Take what resonates for you and leave what does not for somebody else, because I may channel signs of confirmation and messages for some people and some for others, okay? So, all right. So I'm going to pull from this. I did pre-shuffle, but I'm going to shuffle again for you guys. I've been doing a combination of showing my face and not showing my face and then just showing the cards like this because I understand some of you prefer, seeing my face. Some of you prefer seeing the cards. So I've been trying to mix it up for you guys. Spirit, what messages do you have out of this deck for the collective at this time? What are they doing? What do they need to know? Okay. A lot of you are going through you're building your resilience right now in yourself, not in others, in yourself, through storms that you're enduring right now. You're building your inner strength. I'm seeing Leo in my mind's eye, the strength card in the tarot with the lion. So some of you may have Leo in your chart, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but you don't have to. It's the energy of inner strength. You're building your endurance of your inner strength. Messages do they need to have, Spirit, out of this deck? They need to know. You split. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you are in solitude. You're in hermit. It's been coming out a lot lately. So some of you maybe, I don't know, you may be single, but I feel like you might be on a break from a relationship. Some of you, again. Only take what resonates. I feel like there's an ending or there's been some kind of fighting conflict and you're trying to rebuild a connection. I feel like some of you want to rebuild a connection. Some of you or somebody in your energy wants to rebuild a connection with somebody. And they want to come in with more gentleness and kindness, whereas before there probably were some rash actions, hasty decisions that somebody made. Yeah, they want to build trust back in this relationship with you, and or you want to do this with somebody else. Mutual respect is in this situation. Again, only take what resonates for you. Don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't fit, it's for somebody else. Yeah, some of you you're trying to temper your emotions and you and someone in your energy wants to come back and they want to make peace. They want to try to build a bridge again. And they want to come in with more gentleness and empathy. I'm getting something. I feel like somebody was rash. They were like an emperor in reverse, a little domineering and controlling, okay, is what I'm getting here. And they may have made a rash decision and didn't think before they spoke or act, and it caused some hurt feelings here. And you're in solo. Like, I feel like you're healing from this. You're trying to contemplate if you want to try to work on this other person, somebody wants to work on this and try to rebuild a bridge here through being softer. They're wanting to come towards you and or you want to go towards somebody else and with a lot more empathy and gentleness. Whereas before there was some criticism. I feel like a harsh, critical spirit. Somebody was coming in with a very critical, nitpicking is kind of what I'm getting. Nitpicking, domineering, and controlling in a way. Didn't like the way things were going and maybe said something or did something rash that hurt feelings and maybe caused you to pull back and or you did this with somebody else. Again, take it however resonates. Yeah, they want to get back to this playful innocence with you and or you want to do this with somebody else. Taking baby steps again to rebuild these bridges and build this trust back. They may come in a little bit more playful after. I feel like there's going to be a serious conversation here in the near future for some of you in regards to a relationship in your life that may be going through turbulent times, or maybe you have separation going on right now, but you and or somebody wants to regroup and try to rebuild this to see if they can come back from this. Yeah, use understanding to have greater emotional balance. So that this situation is going to call for you to have understanding and empathy with you and or this other person, looking at things from a higher perspective. If you want this to work, again, this is free will, of course. Some of you, yeah, that hot and heavy energy, look at that. Could be a fire sign. You and or this other person could have fire sign prominently in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but you doesn't have to. It's this energy of coming in hot and heavy, like wand energy. Somebody taking rash actions again. It could be when they came in and spoke something rashly without thinking about the consequences of it. And then they realized after they did it, the fallout. It could have caused a temporary ending in a relationship or a pause. It just, hurt feelings for sure. Because this is passionate. Whoever's resonating with this is a very passionate relationship. There's a lot of passion here. And because there wasn't baby steps taken, maybe you went too fast in the beginning, it kind of blew up. There's a lot of fire energy here, and it kind of came to a head and caused some flared things to happen. People said things rashly out of passion, again, out of anger and or passion, and it hurt. And I feel like that you're being called to maybe go a little bit more baby steps. Go slower next time if you're wanting to work on this, okay? Take it slower, work on yourselves, take the time you need to heal if you want to entertain this again, if you want to. Again, free will choice. Some of them definitely have regrets about how they acted. They may feel like they have a missed chance. Maybe they don't feel like they have another chance with you because the way they came in initially and it blew up a situation, so to speak. They self-sabotaged it. Yeah. And look what we got here, pace of pleasure, pacing it. So somebody wants to pace this relationship now a little slower so the tempers don't flare again. Resist the rush, adopt a slower stride, and savor each moment's essence. Yeah, cherish your moments together. Somebody realizes what they did. They're in solo. They're introspecting right now. I feel like somebody's gone through a lot of storms in a relationship, a lot of ups and downs, ins and outs, maybe breaks. You've taken breaks off and on with somebody in a relationship. And it's calling for you to slow down the pace because there's so much passion here that I think initially it was like this action energy, this fire action energy. It just took off really fast in the beginning and it caused hiccup, break, maybe, because of tempers flare and passion flare and, one person misunderstanding the other and, there's already passion there. So this took somebody the wrong way and or somebody acted rashly and said something that really hurt somebody else and caused another ending. And now you're being called, if you want to make this work, to slow down the pace, work on yourselves, take this slow, live in the moment more, Don't be so much in your head and or just acting without thinking, being more mindful. Yeah, because that moon and the water again. Yeah, the moon and the water, the masculine and feminine. The moon, yeah, intuition and the hidden and the emotions. What are the emotions? Hidden emotions. Yeah, this has been a very transformational relationship. If you're resonating with this message, this is a very transformational relationship for you and this other person. You have transformed each other and grown a lot. I feel like if you're resonating with this message through this relationship, through learning, shift your perspective and evolve beyond limits. Yeah, somebody, look at that, wearing a mask. Somebody may have not been showing their true intentions and maybe you were intuitively picking up on that. Somebody's being called to speak their truth and unmask these hidden feelings for somebody that they hid. And somebody intuitively was picking up that there was some things not being said here. Yeah, lightning strikes the tower, calls the tower. Dismantle outdated ways of being to get a fresh start. Okay, yeah. Oop, and it just fell on the floor. Yep. You hear it thundered outside. That's funny because I'm playing this singing Tibetan sound bowls and it's got rain playing with it. And then it's thundering outside for real. I think that's funny. What a coincidence. Yeah. Was this? Okay, that was like this. Lightning strikes. All right. So what else we got? Yeah. Boy. Okay, so I'm going to say something here. This says fool's gamble. This is asking for you to take caution with somebody. Beware the deceit of tricksters, as risky paths can lead to downfall, which can cause another tower moment. Don't let somebody trick you into something. Yeah, unexpected joys and sulfur synergy. Yeah. All right, so look at that red root chakra. Sulfur synergy. Vulnerability weaves hearts in a dance of harmony, unity, and flow. Yeah, you're being called to be more vulnerable. No more mass feelings, that's for sure. Be more vulnerable. Life surprises are gifts, opening doors to unforeseen adventures. Yeah, could be bringing you into a new beginning with somebody. It could be a very joyful new beginning with somebody bringing a very vulnerable truth forward towards you in this. Okay, so I'm going to clean this up and we are going to pull some confirmations quickly. Spirit, what we want to do, okay? Main confirmation deck. You see, you got a lot of them, okay? A lot. Yes, and I definitely pre-shuffled these, as I always do. Water sign may be significant. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, only take it if it resonates. There could have been entity attachments causing addictions. Okay, and again, addiction could be codependency too. It's not just substances. Dimples. Somebody may have dimples. Put this to the side since I'm not pulling from that because I'm not going to pull the whole deck here. All right. Salt and pepper hair and or facial hair may be significant. Trust the I was literally seeing this in my mind's eye when I was looking at that last oracle card about the path. Yep. Trust the path that you cannot see yet. Someone is in a mental prison. Brown hair may be significant. Addictions are affecting the situation. Trust the path that you cannot. Someone's in a mental prison. Rainbows may be significant. Jackrabbit. I swear those can't. That's funny. Those come out two again together. You are a divine oracle for the collective. A brand new romantic prospect is already in your energy, someone you haven't met before or is new to you. Clearly decide what you want in love, new or old. Okay, this is a yes or no question card. So think of a question. If you want, you could pause it right here, and I'm going to pull the card out with the answer. Sorry, I didn't show it to you guys. Ending or about to end a karmic cycle. A lot of you could be trying to decide whether you want to stay with the old and try to make it work and maybe end a different type of a cycle and or completely end a cycle with a whole relationship and move to new. Archangel Azrael could be working with you at this time during an ego death, major life transition, spiritual rebirth. Fire sign, confirmation of what I got, confirmation what I channeled. Bald head may be significant. You may be seeing 99, the number 99, which means step into your higher purpose, completion of a major life cycle, and the beginning of a new spiritual journey, release the past. Look, Taurus also came out. Okay. Taurus. Watch your spending habits and save money for upcoming changes. Yeah, you intuitively knew that intuition. You were picking up on these hidden feelings. Confirmation. That chaos and chaotic energy, you're wanting to leave this behind. You and or this other person or both. Again, confirmation, Phoenix rising of that transformation energy. You're an Empress energy. And brown eyes may be significant. So here's brown eyes, brown hair, brown eyes. Okay, it's going to be for different people, right? Use your intuition. This relationship may result in long-term stability and or marriage. You are worthy. Blonde hair may be significant. Okay. Forgiveness is needed. Karmic justice has been dealt. Somebody could also be going through a divorce right now. But truth is going to be coming out. Somebody's going to be speaking their truth, and this is going to be justice for you in the ending of a cycle. Yep. Aries may be significant. And then another fire sign. Wow. A lot of fire. Pisces. Well, we're getting a lot of these. Okay. May be significant as well. Yeah, because that was water sign. Some of you may be Pisces. Brown hair, brown eyes. Tall height, 5'10" or more. Look, Sagittarius. All three fire signs have come out now. So yeah, there's definitely a heavy fire energy. Third eye chakra, that's your intuition. A lot of you are seeing the truth about a situation, a person now. Yeah, blonde hair. I'm gonna make it all fit. Look at this. A person from your past is watching you and trying to get your current relationship status so they can plan and strategize a return to you to apologize to you. So, yeah, yep. Look, right behind it. Someone wants to pop in unexpectedly and talk and apologize to you, a heartfelt apology for hurting you. Yep. And they want to see if you're single too. They want to see if the devil right behind it. And sacral right behind that. Oh, you know what that means, right? You guys can put two and two together, right? Somebody's got it bad for somebody. All this fire energy, the passion is overwhelming somebody. My word. That's that temptation and that, ooh, my goodness. That's crazy. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what comes out in this one. Children may be significant. Your love life is being affected by children. It is safe for you to love, see? And addictions are affecting your romantic life. Again, addictions came out. It could be codependency. It says codependency. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It is safe for you to love. Codependency. Yeah. Deception. Again, that trickster energy. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So yeah, there is deception. Confirmation. And or they were. I mean, they still could be. Let go controller issues. That could also be that devil energy. That codependency, not wanting to let go of somebody. Okay, to move forward in your life and or let them move forward. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Let go of control issues. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if it resonated for you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and you can hit the share button and copy link. You don't have to share it. It'll still hit the algorithm and it'll show this video to more people. to assist them. And thank you so much for your love and support. Again, let me know if this resonated for you and if it gave you some confirmations and clarity. And I leave you in love and light. Take care, you guys.